It's AumSum time!
What if we became half human and half lion?
No problem. AumSum is not afraid of a lion.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we became half human and half lion, thieves may jump to a different planet as soon as they see our other half. Secondly, if we became half human and half lion, for no apparent reason, our lion half may start growling. Thirdly, lions have huge beards. If we became half human and half lion, then we may need to visit a barber regularly. Lastly, if we became half human and half lion, in the middle of the night, we might start finding ourselves deep inside a forest. What if we converted into fries?
Cool. AumSum absolutely loves fries.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we converted into fries, while running our fries may keep on dropping. Secondly, if we converted into fries, delivery guys may pick us up by mistake. Thirdly, fast food goes bad after a while. If we converted into fries, people may start moving away from us. Lastly, if we converted into fries, some people may hire bodyguards to protect themselves from hungry people. What if we had peacock-like feathers?
That's so cool. AumSum loves peacocks.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, peacocks love to dance in rain. If we had peacock-like feathers, even we may start doing the same. Secondly, peacocks have very colorful feathers. If we had peacock-like feathers, fashionistas would be super happy. Thirdly, kids love playing with peacock feathers. If we had peacock-like feathers, very few would remain intact on us. Fourthly, if we had peacock-like feathers, our entire home may be littered with feathers. Fifthly, if we had peacock-like feathers, other birds may start treating us like their own. Lastly, peacocks don't fly much. If we had peacock-like feathers, things may not end well for people who try to fly long distances. What if we were made of ice?
No big deal. AumSum is already made of ice.
If we were made of ice, going near fire will prove to be very risky for us. If we were made of ice, there will be no need of ice cubes anymore. Ice is slippery. If we were made of ice, we may keep on falling down. If we were made of ice, there will be no need of water bottles anymore. If we were made of ice, no one will enjoy sunshine anymore. If we were made of ice, polar bears may start staying with us. If we were made of ice, there will be no need of refrigerators anymore. Dirt can be easily seen on ice. If we were made of ice, some people may keep on cleaning all day long. If we were made of ice, some people may even start driving cars made of ice. If we were made of ice, some people may even start living in homes made of ice. If we were made of ice, some people may start eating only ice. Ice floats on water. If we were made of ice, learning swimming will not be necessary now. If we were made of ice, some people may start wearing clothes made of ice. If we were made of ice, people who love cold weather may not be able to control their excitement. If we were made of ice, tourist spots known for their snow may lose their importance. If we were made of ice, some people may keep on taking selfies all day long. If we were made of ice, husbands and wives may not recognize each other anymore. If we were made of ice, our pet dogs may keep on licking us. If we were made of ice, we may become a celebrity overnight. If we were made of ice, in order to protect their ice, some people may start hiring bodyguards. If we were made of ice, even Earth may start looking like ice from outer space. If we were made of ice, wherever we go, we will always wet the floor. If we were made of ice, air conditioners will go out of fashion. If we were made of ice, people who hate cold weather will be mightily disappointed. If we were made of ice, even aliens may try to become like us. What if we converted into a pizza?
Shh. Let me first finish my pizza.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we converted into a pizza, delivery guys may pick us up by mistake. Secondly, if we converted into a pizza, wherever we go, our toppings may keep on dropping. Thirdly, if we converted into a pizza, some people may hire bodyguards to protect themselves from hungry people. Lastly, fast food goes bad after a while. If we convert it into a pizza, people may start moving away from us. What if we converted into a volcano?
Awesome! Volcanoes are awesome!
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we converted into a volcano, just out of nowhere, we may suddenly start erupting. Secondly, if we converted into a volcano, our family members may start wearing fire suits. Thirdly, if we converted into a volcano, our expensive car may not last for long. Lastly, volcanoes release a lot of smoke. If we converted into a volcano, even we may start releasing a lot of smoke. What if it rained rocks?
Don't worry. AumSum's shield is here.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if it rained rocks, living underground may be the only option left now. Secondly, if it rained rocks, people may now start wearing helmets while walking. Thirdly, if it rained rocks, we may need to keep on buying new cars. Lastly, if it rained rocks, some people may start living in houses made of huge rocks. What if we turned into rockets?
No big deal. AumSum's already a rocket.
Oh, AumSum. If we turned into rockets, we will start reaching the office super early. Airplane pilots may soon get a lot of competition. Our roofs may start getting dotted with a lot of holes. Some people may not be able to control the speed of their rockets. They may end up in outer space. Cars will be of no use anymore. We may start seeing heaps and heaps of dumped cars everywhere. Some people may not be able to balance themselves. accidents might happen quite often. Instead of cars, people may start lining up at gas stations. Marathon runners will not be happy about this situation. Instead of going to nearby places for a picnic, families may start visiting different planets for the same. Some people may start dressing up as rockets. People who just bought a fancy new car will be sorely disappointed. Basketball champions will not be happy about this situation. Online ordering will now take place in a jiffy. Instead of launching satellites on huge rockets, humans may directly place the satellites in orbit. If our fuel runs out in between, then things may not end well for us. Even our pets may order custom rockets and join us. Our engines may not fire up during rainy season. It may get almost impossible to hide cookies from kids now. People who love to travel may come back after a long time. Rocket fuel is extremely expensive. We may not have much cash left. Traffic cops will definitely look for a new profession. Birds will not be happy about this situation. Superheroes will not be of much use anymore. Thieves will now be able to easily escape from cops. Even aliens may try to become like us. What if we converted into a dragon?
Dragons don't exist.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we converted into a dragon, then even we may start breathing fire. Secondly, if we converted into a dragon, we may suddenly start flying. Thirdly, if we converted into a dragon, even wild animals may start taking our pics. Lastly, if we converted into a dragon, some people may start taking selfies with us. What if we convert into shoes?
No need. AumSum has so many shoes.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we convert into shoes, people may actually start wearing us. Secondly, people keep on replacing their shoes. If we convert into shoes, even we may get replaced very soon. Thirdly, shoes get dirty very soon. If we convert into shoes, people who love cleanliness will not be happy about this. Lastly, some people love to collect shoes. If we convert into shoes, they may throw away all of them. What if we convert into a statue?
Awesome. AumSum loves being a statue.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, statues do not move. If we convert into a statue, even we may not be able to move anymore. Secondly, some statues are huge in size. If we convert into a statue, we may not fit inside our own house. Thirdly, some statues are extremely famous. If we convert into a famous statue, then tourists may never leave us alone. Lastly, if we convert into a statue, some wives may get very happy. Now their husbands will have no option but to listen to them all day long. What if we convert into a dustbin?
That would be so funny.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we convert into a dustbin, people may start throwing garbage inside of us. Secondly, rats love dustbins. If we convert into a dustbin, rats will never leave us alone. Thirdly, dustbins usually smell a lot. If we convert into a dustbin, even we may start smelling a lot. Lastly, some people love to remain messy. If we convert into a dustbin, they may now change their habits. What if we convert into a house?
Who cares? I just bought this new house.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, some houses are super expensive. If we convert into a super expensive house, thieves may start chasing us. Secondly, a king's house is known as a palace. If we convert into a palace, we may suddenly become very famous. Thirdly, some old houses are believed to be haunted. If we convert into a haunted house, ghosts may now start roaming around us. Lastly, some houses are skyscrapers. If we convert into a skyscraper house, then we may start feeling very, very lonely out there. What if we converted into a toy?
Awesome! AumSum loves toys.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, some toys work on remote control. If we convert it into a toy, even we may be controlled by a remote control. Secondly, kids love toys. If we convert it into a toy, they may never leave us alone. Thirdly, some toys come attached with a lot of lights. If we convert it into a toy, even we may be attached with a lot of lights. Fourthly, some toys break easily. If we convert it into a toy, even we may break easily. Lastly, some toys are extremely expensive. If we convert it into a toy, thieves may grab us and take off. What if we convert into an anaconda?
AumSum is not afraid of anyone.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, anacondas are ferocious looking. If we convert into an anaconda, we might be the only one left in the office. Secondly, anacondas are huge in size. If we convert into an anaconda, there will not be enough room for anyone else in the car. Thirdly, if we convert into an anaconda, we may soon get captured and kept in a zoo. Fourthly, anacondas love to coil on trees. If we convert into an anaconda, we may start doing the same. Lastly, anacondas are much bigger than all other snakes. If we convert into an anaconda, all other snakes might shift to a different planet. What if we became very, very small?
Doesn't matter. AumSum will still be the most powerful.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we became very, very small, our pet dogs may now appear like dinosaurs to us. Secondly, if we became very, very small, getting inside our own car may now prove to be impossible. Thirdly, if we became very, very small, our clothes will not fit us anymore. Fourthly, if we became very, very small, our chair may now prove to be very, very big for us. Lastly, if we became very, very small, our marriage may not last for long. What if we convert into a television?
Cool. AumSum loves watching television.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, some televisions are huge in size. If we convert into a television, moving will not be an easy task now. Secondly, if we convert into a television, family members may start using us to watch their favorite television shows. Thirdly, televisions are extremely bright. If we convert into a television, everybody else may start wearing sunglasses. Fourthly, televisions consume a lot of electricity. If we convert into a television, our electricity bills might skyrocket. Lastly, televisions can prove to be very noisy. If we convert into a television, our family members may start using earplugs. What if our head converts into a mobile phone?
Oh no! I just bought a new mobile phone.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if our head converts into a mobile phone, constant phone ringing may cause headaches to some people. Secondly, if our head converts into a mobile phone, people will now remain busy with their own head. They may even forget to talk with each other. Thirdly, mobile phones can break easily. If our head converts into a mobile phone, now even our head may break easily. Fourthly, some mobile phone screens are extremely bright. If our head converts into a mobile phone, our own family members may start wearing sunglasses. Lastly, if our head converts into a mobile phone, constant notifications may not allow us to sleep peacefully.
What if our head converted into a mushroom?
Ew! AumSum hates mushrooms.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, some mushrooms have a very strong odor. If our head converted into a mushroom, now even our head will give out a very strong odor. Secondly, deers love to eat mushrooms. If our head converted into a mushroom, they may now start eating our heads. Thirdly, some mushrooms are extremely poisonous. If our head converted into a mushroom, our family members may start running away from us. Fourthly, some mushrooms are known to have medicinal properties. If our head converted into a mushroom, scientists may start experimenting on our head. Lastly, mushrooms are known to break easily. If our head converted into a mushroom, now even our head may break easily. What if we had our own twister?
No big deal. Twisters are nothing in front of AumSum.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we had our own twister, some people may not be able to control their twister. They may destroy their own house. Secondly, if we had our own twister, we may start finding people stuck in their own twisters. Thirdly, if we had our own twister, some people may ditch their cars and use their twister to go everywhere. Fourthly, if we had our own twister, thieves will start running in the opposite direction. Lastly, if we had our own twister, superheroes will be in complete awe of our newfound powers.
What if we were as bright as the sun?
No big deal. AumSum is the brightest.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we were as bright as the sun, everyone around us may start wearing sunglasses. Secondly, if we were as bright as the sun, sometimes it may get difficult to judge whether it is a night or a day. Thirdly, if we were as bright as the sun, people may start using us for their electricity needs. Fourthly, our sun is bright as well as hot. If we were as bright as the sun, even we may get extremely hot. Lastly, if we were as bright as the sun, aliens may start worshipping us. What if it rained elephants?
You are joking, right?
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if it rained elephants, our homes will definitely not survive this kind of rain. Secondly, if it rained elephants, raining will now feel like an earthquake. Thirdly, if it rained elephants, we may now start seeing more elephants on streets as compared to humans. Fourthly, if it rained elephants, we may start seeing huge craters everywhere. Lastly, if it rained elephants, our cars will not survive this. We may now have to start riding an elephant. What if our homes turned into rockets?
No big deal. AumSum is already a rocket.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if our homes turned into rockets, poor delivery guys may keep on chasing us. Secondly, if our homes turned into rockets, astronauts may have to change their profession. Thirdly, rockets are very, very fast. If our homes turned into rockets, supercars will be of no use anymore. Fourthly, if our homes turned into rockets, all our furniture may start flying out of the windows. Lastly, if our homes turned into rockets, getting out of our home will not be an easy task now. What if everybody started skating?
Cool. AumSum is the best at skating.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if everybody started skating, balancing themselves will not be an easy task for many people. Secondly, if everybody started skating, some daredevils may start performing stunts while skating. Thirdly, if everybody started skating, one small mistake may lead